We've got a new AFK macro. This is much better than the church balcony ever was. We're killing over 100 zombies per minute with multi-kill medals, so it's much better than just standing in the corner swinging a sword. Big thank you to the guys from the live stream yesterday for bringing this to my attention. First up, we need to get PhD Flopper. There is no perk machine for it on the map, so pop a Perkaholic, get it from the Wonder Fizz, or do this Easter egg. You're gonna find this bottle over by the Pack-a-Punch machine. You're gonna find this bottle over by the Stamina Up machine, and you're gonna find this bottle in the corner by the 4 bastards. Go back to spawn, go into the bar, interact with the tray, and play a little matchy game until you get the perk. Editor mode with headphones on here. Make sure you're doing this in the middle of a round or at the beginning of the round. If not enough zombies exist on the map, then it'll bug out and you won't get the perk. Then we're doing the lion sword room glitch. You gotta get the lion sword. Get a stamp. When you pick up the sword, these 4 glowy parasites spawn. Run back to Speed Cola. There's a door down here with the lion on it. When you kill a glowy parasite with the sword, your sword will glow. Hit the door. Do this 4 times, but don't go in there yet until you've got the round up a bit higher. The XP scales with what round it is, so as long as you're getting to 15, you should be getting pretty damn good XP. Once you're in here, put the sword down. Do whatever you gotta do for a minute. I'm sure you can get a lot done in a minute. But once there's less than a second left, you gotta shoot a wrong symbol. Make sure it's a wrong symbol, not the right one. You'll know you did it right when you get a voice line just as you're getting kicked out. You do gotta wait a minute to know if you really did it right, because you need to end the round, and then at the beginning of the next round, the door will light up again, and you can go back in. If the symbols are still floating around everywhere, you know you did it right, so good job. If they aren't floating around, you don't need to reset or do anything, just put your sword back down and try it again. If you've done it right, the 1-minute timer is still there, it's just invisible. Make sure you shoot at least 1 wrong symbol before you try and set up your macro. And yes, make sure your macro is working before you start spawning an ass load of zombies. This macro works for me. It may not work for you. You may need to tune it a little bit. Just make sure you're running far enough back, because over time you will progress forward if you're not getting to at least the top of the stairs. Once you got it right, just shoot wrong symbols a bunch more times. There is still a 40 zombie cap when you're in this room, so anything beyond shooting wrong symbols like 10 times is redundant. You're not going to make any difference. Thank you everybody for your continued support! For real though, these comments make me feel better than my mother ever could. If you need any help with this, feel free to ask in the comments. I'm not going to help you, but somebody might.